Anazungumzia kuhusiana na lile swala la kuongeza mishahara wafanyikazi wa umma. Tusikize kidogo tu ni yapi yanaendelea, alafu tutarudi kuendelea na mada yetu.
July this year, the government has implemented a biannual 3% increase to the pensions paid. This enhancement reinforces our commitment to enhancing the well-being of our esteemed pensioners in the face of evolving economic circumstances. Finally, I want to say that in the current financial year, the National Treasury will re-engineer the pension payment system by implementing an end-to-end enterprise resource planning solution that will fully automate the entire pension payment process as part of the broader government digitization transformation agenda. This development is expected to transform the public service pension ecosystem with a view of drastically reducing the turnaround time for settling pension claims for retired public servants while enhancing pensioners' experience. With those few remarks, I think you can allow me now to invite my Cabinet Secretary, Professor Njuguna Ndung'u. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much, PS Dr. Chris Kipto. Thank you very much, my dear sister. Megich, we are always in constant communication. I think, Chris, you forgot to tell these people that there is one Senate committee we went to, and they told us that for the last 7 years, the government has never closed the fiscal year without arrears. We did not have any arrears, whether to county governments, whether to transfers to old people and disadvantaged people, or even the CDF for the last 7 years. We are singing praises to ourselves because everybody complained that you close the year with arrears so that even salaries at the county level are actually getting late. But of course, the media did not pick it up. Maybe we are saying it so that you can also pick it up. Not because we want you to give us hongera, we just want you to understand the reality. Most of us always run away from reality, especially when it doesn't suit you. You know, I still recall the other day I was giving people an example that Wallace Soyinka writes very complicated literature, isn't it? Wallace Soyinka, he got this. The only African who first got the Nobel Prize in Literature. And he says that a compost heap has got its own uses as long as the wind is flowing in a different direction. Very technical, but you know, he's very good in his words. Let me say that I'm very happy to be invited here, and I'm very happy that I listened to Megich when she gave the analysis. And of course, these are the areas that we have agreed on. So good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How is everybody? Thank you. But let me start by saying that when you have a robust and performing economy, then it means that you have no problems in terms of trying to adjust wages and payment systems to realign the reward structure. For me, I like calling it the reward structure. To align that reward structure with economic realities. But if you fail to understand economic realities, then you cannot realign it. So these realities are reflected by the quality and structure of growth. Everybody will tell you, and that's where we start from, we say the growth of the economy, the vibrancy of the economy is this way. Why do we say that? Because you generate tax revenue from economic activity. If the economic activity is low, then you're not going to generate any economic revenue. You know, when I listened to Lane here, Megich, she was even saying that the salary structure is 7.4% of GDP. But actually, what she should be saying, it is actually slightly over 50% of tax revenue, because that's where we pay the salaries, and the wage structure is based on tax revenue. currently we are actually generating 15.8%. That's our target. 15.8% of GDP is actually, that is what the tax effort or tax revenue is sort of, tax to GDP. So you're actually saying out of that, you're getting 7.4%, isn't it? So you can imagine why we have to push the denominator to be better, that is the GDP, the economic activity. So